Beijing. For many, a dream destination. A city of emperors, ancient walls, and endless history. A place where traditions shaped over thousands of years meet the energy of a modern megacity. And millions of stories unfold every single day. For many travelers, Beijing also feels overwhelming, especially when visiting with small children. But during our visit, we discovered something different. Beijing surprised us. We found wide parks, quiet moments, and places where history feels alive rather than distant. We explored lively streets full of lights and energy, and at the same time, spaces where a family can slow down and simply enjoy the moment. From world-famous landmarks to everyday family experiences, traveling through Beijing with kids was not only possible, it was full of unexpected highlights. This is our journey through Beijing. We landed at Beijing Daxing International. Despite its size, the airport feels calm and organized, a surprisingly relaxed arrival into Beijing. We decided to use Didi. You get picked up directly from the parking area in front of the terminal, which makes everything very easy. Hotels in Beijing are relatively expensive, especially close to the city center. For families, prices often average around $250 per night. We found a more affordable option with the Live Fortuna Hotel, well located, close to the center, and with a subway station nearby. What made it perfect for us were the compact family suites, including a kitchen and even a washer and dryer, which can be incredibly useful when traveling with kids. The best way to get around Beijing is the metro. The entire city is connected by more than 800 stations, making it the fastest way to move around and avoid city traffic. Tickets can be bought at machines in every station. Adults pay from around 3 Chinese yuan per trip, Western credit cards are accepted, and children can travel for free. Tiananmen Street is one of Beijing's most famous pedestrian streets. It blends historic architecture with lively shops, street food, and a vibrant atmosphere, making it a perfect place to experience the city on your first evening. Of course, our first meal had to be the famous Peking duck. Unfortunately, we chose a restaurant right at a tourist hotspot, and both quality and price were not ideal. Our tip: explore the smaller restaurants in the side streets, where the food is often better and more authentic. Just a few steps off Tiananmen Street, you find yourself in a maze of lively side streets and alleys that feel like the real heart of old Beijing. Here, the air is filled with Asian aromas from street food stalls, traditional pastries, and local specialties that you won't see on the main street. These narrow lanes are full of energy and everyday life, a place where families stroll together, shopkeepers call out, and you can truly lose yourself in the vibrant atmosphere of historic Beijing. Just a few steps away from Tiananmen Street, we discovered a historic oasis. Quiet streets, authentic houses, and a calm atmosphere. This is where we experienced a more traditional and genuine side of China. The best section of the Great Wall to visit is Tiananmen. It's the closest to Beijing and offers direct access to the national park, making it ideal for a day trip. For families, the best option is taking Didi. It's comfortable, fast, and affordable. The ride takes about 90 minutes and costs around 300 Chinese yuan. Tickets can be purchased on site, including general entrance, shuttle bus, and cable car or chairlift access. It is highly recommended to buy these services together as one combined ticket, as it saves time and makes the visit much smoother. At the entrance, you'll also find clear information desks and helpful staff to guide you to the best option. This well-structured entrance makes Tiananmen especially convenient for families and first-time visitors. At Tiananmen, a regular shuttle service operates between the main entrance and the base of the Great Wall. The shuttle runs frequently and is included in most ticket options, making the journey simple and well organized. It saves visitors a long and steep walk uphill and is especially convenient for families, children, and anyone who wants a relaxed start to the visit.
Ja, wir gehen erstmal fahren hoch und dann können wir die Kekse drin essen.
Surrounded by dense forests and rolling hills, Tiananmen offers a unique balance between history, nature, and accessibility. This section is known for its well-preserved walls and restored watchtowers, which allow visitors to experience the Great Wall as it once stood. Unlike some of the busier areas, Tiananmen feels more open and less crowded, creating a calmer and more immersive atmosphere. Combined with its scenic mountain setting and easy access, Tiananmen stands out as an ideal choice for first-time visitors and families exploring the Great Wall. The cable car slowly rises through dense forest, gliding quietly above the treetops. As you move higher, the view opens up, and suddenly, the Great Wall of China appears, stretching across the mountain ridges like something out of a legend. The Great Wall of China stretches over more than 21,000 kilometers, making it one of the longest structures ever built by humans. Its construction began over 2,000 years ago and continued across multiple dynasties, with sections added, rebuilt, and expanded over centuries. Long ago, the wall helped protect towns and villages. Soldiers walked along the wall and stood in tall watchtowers, keeping an eye on the land around them. If they saw danger, they used smoke and fire signals to warn others far away. Along the Great Wall, watchtowers appear again and again along the mountain ridges. They were once used to guard the wall, communicate with smoke and fire, and protect the empire. Today, these towers give the wall its iconic rhythm, silent witnesses of history stretching across the landscape. When visiting the Great Wall with kids, it's best not to walk too far and always plan for the way back. A stay of around 2 to 3 hours is more than enough to experience the wall without it becoming exhausting. And don't forget snacks and drinks. Visiting the Great Wall can seem complicated at first, especially when traveling with children. But if you're in Beijing, this is a place you simply shouldn't miss. On the way back from the Great Wall to Beijing, it's a great idea to stop at the Beijing Olympic Sports Center. It's located in the north of the city and usually easy to reach without heavy traffic. From there, you can continue comfortably by metro. This gives you the opportunity to see the famous Bird's Nest Stadium, one of Beijing's most iconic modern landmarks. Built for the 2008 Olympic Games, its unique steel structure is impressive both during the day and in the evening. Around the Bird's Nest, the entire Olympic Green opens up into a wide and open area. You'll find other Olympic sports venues, large pedestrian zones, green spaces, and the former Olympic Village. It's a place where people walk, relax, and spend time together. There are often small events, performances, or food stalls, which gives the area a lively but relaxed atmosphere, especially nice when visiting with kids. And in our case, it was perfect for the kids, with space to explore and some street food to enjoy. By late afternoon, it was time to eat. Right next to the Olympic Sports Center, the Olympic Green Shopping Center was the perfect choice. It's directly nearby and one of our favorite shopping centers in Beijing. You'll find everything here, interesting Chinese brands you might not know yet, many options to keep kids entertained, and a wide selection of very good restaurants. There are also many surprising things to discover, like elements of traditional and modern Chinese play culture, which made the visit especially fun for the kids. It's a great place to slow down, enjoy a meal, and spend some relaxed time together as a family. We decided to choose a restaurant serving traditional kitchen. Chinese cuisine is something you really have to experience. Our advice: be curious and try everything. From small snacks to full meals, every dish tells its own story. Even the kids were excited to taste new flavors. It's not just about eating, it's an experience that brings everyone together. Alongside the countless bubble tea shops, China is also famous for its incredibly creative ice cream creations. You'll find ice cream stands in almost every shopping mall and throughout the streets. These small moments of sweetness became part of our daily routine, and something the kids looked forward to every single day. After a short break at the hotel and some much-needed rest, we headed out again, this time to Wangfujing. Wangfujing Pedestrian Street is one of Beijing's most famous and lively streets. Bright lights, huge shopping malls, traditional stores, street food, and endless crowds, everything comes together here. You'll find international brands next to local Chinese shops, modern malls next to historic facades, and food options from quick snacks to full restaurants. It's a place where you can simply walk, observe, shop, eat, and feel the pulse of the city. Especially in the evening, Wangfujing feels vibrant and energetic, a perfect spot to experience modern Beijing and end the day surrounded by lights, people, and movement. Our second day in Beijing was extremely hot and sunny. We spent the day relaxing by the pool and waited until the late afternoon. Around 5 p.m., when the temperatures finally cooled down, we headed to the Temple of Heaven Park, known for its shade and open spaces. Before entering the park, we made a quick stop at a small shopping center to pick up cold drinks and food to go. We arrived at the Temple of Heaven Park quite late and just managed to make it inside the Temple of Heaven before access to the temple buildings closed. Tickets are sold directly at the entrance, with different options depending on whether you want access to the park only or to the temple buildings as well. The Temple of Heaven is one of the most important historical sites in Beijing. For centuries, Chinese emperors came here to pray for good harvests and harmony between heaven and earth. The entire complex is built with deep symbolism. The circular buildings represent heaven, while the square courtyards stand for earth, a concept that shapes the architecture throughout the site. While the park itself stays open longer, entry to the Hall of Prayer for Good Harvests and the inner temples closes earlier than you might expect. The park is very large and spread out, so visiting with kids can be tiring. A scooter or something similar can be really helpful. After our visit to the Temple of Heaven, we continued on to Zhongshan Park, located right next to the Forbidden City. Zhongshan Park feels calm and spacious, a green oasis surrounded by history. You'll find traditional pavilions, old cypress trees, wide walking paths, and beautiful views towards the walls of the Forbidden City. Locals come here to stroll, relax, or enjoy the evening atmosphere, which gives the park a very authentic feel. One important thing to keep in mind, around sunset, mosquitoes can become quite noticeable. Make sure to apply mosquito repellent beforehand, especially when visiting with kids. Getting into the Forbidden City is more difficult than many people expect. Tickets are limited and usually need to be reserved at least a week in advance, which makes spontaneous visits almost impossible. A good alternative is the access opportunity from Zhongshan Park, located just east of the Forbidden City. From here, you can walk right up to the entrance area and experience the scale of this historic place from the outside. The Forbidden City is the largest imperial palace complex in the world. It consists of nearly 1,000 buildings and was the political and ceremonial center of China for almost 500 years. Standing in front of its gates, especially in the evening, makes it easy to understand why this place played such an important role in Chinese history, even without stepping inside. Surrounded by massive walls and a wide moat, every detail was designed to express power, order, and symmetry. As soon as you leave the Forbidden City to the east, you're back in modern Beijing. The atmosphere changes instantly. Busy streets, shops, food courts, and people everywhere. There's also so much for kids to discover: toy stores, chocolate sculptures, and all kinds of sweet street food. Walking through Beijing in the evening, surrounded by lights, food, and everyday moments, is one of the best ways to let the day come to an end. On our last day in Beijing, we had planned to visit the famous Tiananmen Square. Just like the Forbidden City, access to the square is more complicated than you might expect. A reservation via WeChat is required, including a fixed time slot for your visit. We only managed to get everything arranged with the help of the hotel staff. Make sure to plan enough time. Reaching the square can easily take up to an hour, as there are several security and ID checks spread out over a large area. At the final checkpoint, you'll have to go through a full security screening, often with very long waiting times. Depending on the day, this can take hours, as the square is extremely popular. Since we arrived around midday, the square itself was less crowded, but the heat and strong sun made it very exhausting. Unfortunately, that meant we couldn't really enjoy the visit as much as we had hoped. At the northern edge of Tiananmen Square stands the iconic Tiananmen Gate. It marks the entrance to the Forbidden City and is one of the most recognizable landmarks in China. From here, the vast Tiananmen Square opens up. At its center stands the monument to the people's heroes, while to the south you'll find the mausoleum of Mao Zedong. Tiananmen Square is one of the largest public squares in the world. It can hold hundreds of thousands of people and covers an area of around 440,000 square meters. Along the sides of the square are the Great Hall of the People and the National Museum of China. On the eastern side of Tiananmen Square, we found a few souvenir shops. They gave us a welcome break from the heat, a short moment to cool down and recharge, before heading to the railway station and leaving Beijing. For our journey from Beijing to Shanghai, we chose the train. Rail travel in China is fast, punctual, reliable, and very family-friendly. Just remember to book your tickets a few days in advance, as trains often sell out. Our journey through China began in Beijing, and it couldn't have been a better start. From ancient history to everyday moments, this city gave us a first glimpse into a truly magical country and made us excited for everything that was still to come.